Lisa, I just talked one-on-one with the police chief about this case. He said that the parents of one of the students involved reported to them late Friday night that a school resource officer had been exchanging inappropriate text messages and photos with their daughter and another student. So at this point, it seems there are two victims, at least two that police know about. The chief tells me that right after they got the report, they called the Solano County District Attorney's office and asked them to do an independent investigation. Again, that was late Friday night. Nearly 10 hours later, on the next day, Saturday, police say Officer James Lewis was booked into the Solano County Jail on a list of charges. Those include sending, distributing, or exhibiting harmful or obscene material to a minor, contacting or communicating with a minor with the intent to commit a sex crime, and knowingly transporting, duplicating, or possessing child pornography or other obscene material with the intent to distribute or show it to others. The chief of the Fairfield Police Department tells me Officer Lewis was arrested at the police department. What's going through your head at this point?
It's tough. We value our public trust here. We are very community oriented, and to see one of your own walk out in handcuffs is not an easy sight. However, it's the right thing to do, and we're held to the same standard that the public is, and we will continue to hold everybody to that standard in our department.
I did ask the police chief if he knew when these exchanges with those two female students began, how long they had lasted. He said at this point he can't answer that. Now, as the Solano County District Attorney's investigation continues tonight, at this point they tell me that Officer Lewis is no longer in custody. He is scheduled to be in court on May 8th. We're live in Fairfield. Brittany Hope, KCRA 3 News.
So, Brittany, how long had Officer Lewis been working there at Rodriguez High?
So here at Rodriguez High for nearly 2 years, but in the Fairfield Police Department for nearly 7 years. And I do want to make this really clear. So the chief of police said that there just so happens to be two Officer James Lewis's, both who are school resource officers here in Fairfield and both who are African-American men. The chief really wants to emphasize the school resource officer who was involved in this. He worked here at Rodriguez High, and he spells his last name Louis. The Officer James Lewis, who works at Armijo High School, is not involved at all. They just want to make that really clear because things have been spreading online.
Yeah, I mean, you could understand all those similarities there. And thank you for making that clarification. Brittany Hope reporting live for us. Thank you.